Oh, we didn't get very far. Bravo had to stop. And I saw a strange shadow over there, and he stopped moving. There's a groundhog laying up on the... I don't know that I've ever seen one up there at the base of that sign. They're usually further out in the field down there. Come on, brother. You had your nose all wrapped up. Today's a holiday for many around the country. Shop is always closed over here. No, don't go over there. Shop is always closed on Monday, so... Oh, I see a big web there. Looks like more than one. Oh, no, he's just caught something. It's supposed to get even warmer today. Come on, Bravo, let's go. Come on, let's go. Than yesterday, and it got quite warm yesterday. Bravo, let's go. Come on. Got up and watched a documentary on, it was a PBS documentary. I can't recall, The Buddha. Yeah, that was the name of it. It was narrated by Richard Gere. It's quite good. A lot of interviews with, I thought it was interesting that most of the interviews were poets. Okay, come on, Bravo, come on, honey. Let's go. Let's go. That did sound like a puppy dog. Oh no, you're wanting to graze. We can graze when we get back. Come on, let's go. Bravo, let's go. Come on. It's going to start getting really hot. It's already warm, and I think the high today is 91, which used to be in my head, wasn't all that hot, but with the humidity here, come on, Bravo, let's go. All right. And our glass front it can get very, very warm. But we were cooling it off. We did leave the AC on all night and did not turn it off this morning. It's the first time we've had it on continuously all summer. But we had it off for just a few hours yesterday, but it was enough for the sun to raise the temperature inside significantly. And we never got it back down. All right, we're moving. I spent some time yesterday watching videos. Come on now, Bravo, quit. Wow, you are in a mood, huh? Okay, over here. Um, what is this? Do something different day? That's a good spot. Very good. But anyway, I watched some videos yesterday. YouTube videos on steaks, doing steaks for the neckline in a sweater. And I remembered a couple of books that I had. I was like, geez, get my books out. So I got my books out. Some of them at least. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because like Meg Swanson, Elizabeth Zimmerman's daughter, Elizabeth Zimmerman, British immigrated to the U.S., I don't know when, but anyway. And then her daughter, Meg Swanson, has continued on in her mother's footsteps, and innovators and everything in the world of knitting. Pretty cool. Oop, it's another acorn. One of those acorns is going to get us hurt, buddy. And anyway, I'd seen a couple of times where she referred to the kangaroo pouch or some, or whatever. I was like, what the heck? And then whenever I had my book out and I was, first I got caught up in the story. But anyway, I think it was published in '99. Meg Swanson's Knitting, I believe, is the title. Scoot over now. Scoot over. We may have to go to the choke collar today if you're not paying attention. It's a holiday, may have a bunch of traffic. People try to squish my baby. Good morning. Okay, Bravo, come on. He is such a people watcher. But anyway. And the pouch is created whenever you cast on the extra stitches, like for the underarm, before making the steek. Which a steek isn't going to... It might be, but normally it would not be as wide as Little Squirrel had his attention. The steek is not going to be as wide as the initial cast-off stitches for the underarm. Or cast on, depending on whether or not you're going up or down. And it's like, oh, and so it kind of sticks out like a little pouch. Hold on. Okay. Couldn't see with the sun in our eyes. What is that smell? It's familiar. Oh, I don't know what it is though. Well, that was a noisy little bird, huh? Yeah, there's nothing but yuck down there. Whoop. Yeah, we're not going down there either. Come on. Over here. And then this morning, I got out the pair of mittens. Let's go. Come on, come on. The pair of mittens that I started, gee whiz, a couple, 3 months ago. There go the chickens. Yeah, we're going to leave the chickens alone. Yeah, we're going to leave them alone, Bravo. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Bravo, let's go. There you go. All right. Oh, I watched a really good movie yesterday. Oh, piss. What was the... Oh, come on. What was the name? It's on Acorn TV. Because I thought that had run out, but I guess have a couple of days or something on that in BritBox. Or maybe today's the last day. I don't know. But anyway, it was it's on Richard III. But anyway, my British history is just deplorable. But anyway, 14. He ruled 15. Jeez, that was pathetic. Anyway, he ruled 15th, 16th century, very briefly. I think just for 2 years, and he was always known as the usurper king. I believe he was the last, or the Plantagenets before the Tudors, I believe. So anyway, in the movie that I can't think of the name of it. It's based on a true story. In Great Britain, Leicester. And I think the whole thing started because a woman, Philippa, don't remember her last name, went to see a performance of Richard III, Shakespeare's play, with one of her sons. And while they were there, she was listening to the people talking, or this one man in particular, parent in particular, talking and saying something about how basically what a horrible human he was, He had his two nephews held in the tower until they were murdered. He ordered them killed. Anyway, all of these things, and plus he was a disgusting hunchback or something like that. And no, she had I think an autoimmune disease, and so she considered, herself disabled, and so she was I think she was particularly sensitive to someone being judged based on a disability rather than any merit or Bravo. Scoot, now get out of the damn road. Stop. Okay, come on. Yeah, you're not listening, buddy. We're gonna go to the choke in a minute. Choking isn't as bad as dead. Well, I guess it's perspective. Painful death. It's not as bad as painful death. So anyway, she decided to start researching it herself. She did, and joined a group that a little group of people that would get together once a week or something and talk about Richard III. Hold on. Okay. They, she started learning quite a few things, which is really good about how they did the movie, because there were a couple of lectures in the movie, that she went to go to these lectures, but mostly, no. Information was shared by... No, now scoot over, Bravo. Thank you. By her having discussions with people. So anyway, one thing, of course, because my knowledge of British history is deplorable. Anyway, I did not realize that he had been killed in battle. In battle. He was killed in battle. But his body was... nobody knew where his body was buried. Some said that it had been dismembered. Some said it had been burned and the ashes scattered in a river. And anyway, so I can't believe it. I can't remember the name of that movie. It was so good. Very good cast. But anyway, the ultimate thing is about how this amateur historian who becomes amateur archaeologist, she found it. She found the burial place that was was in Leicester, under a parking lot at a government building. And she raised the funds to finance the dig, everything. But anyway, bittersweet ending. Eventually, Queen recognized her for her work and everything, but yeah, let's see, it was Leicester University, I believe. I think it's Leicester University. I don't think it's University of Leicester, but anyway, took credit. Oops, I almost stepped on the fuzzy bug. The archaeologist that she hired for the dig had just been fired from that same university, And so whenever they get, oh, I didn't even see that laying there. Somebody tried to drag that one off, didn't they? Come on, come on. Bravo, come on. Now that's enough. No. That's a good spot if you need a potty. But anyway, the people that she had, plus of course she had to get all kinds of permits and everything from the city to be able to do any of this. And yeah, good spot. Everything was a battle. It's not like anybody's, said, hey, you somebody with nobody at the end of your last name? Let's listen to you and investigate. And that never happened, so of course that meant that she had to really work and do everything on her own for the dig to even take place, plus doing it where she wanted. But as soon as they were successful, well, all of a sudden, we always believed in her, or not even mentioning her name, which of course served their purposes better than anything. So yeah, it was great that eventually she was recognized. Okay. Sniff away. Did you want to sniff this morning? No? Okay, well, we can go. Oh, you do want to sniff. Just sniffing the air. Where that nose is going. Okay, heel. Really good movie. Highly recommend it. Yeah, and today I usually don't take him out to the country on days whenever it's a holiday Monday because too much traffic out there. Come on. And don't want my baby getting run over or shot. Stay still. You have a smile? Oh, almost.